especially why that matters is having an understanding about where I came from and how far I'd come. Exactly 13.2 miles. Because 13.2 miles from my office down on Wall Street was the neighborhood in the Bronx that I spent much of my childhood in. 13.2 miles from our office down on Wall Street was a community that was chronically underinvested in. I thought that if you make it back from conflict, then the dangers were all over. I thought that if you made it back from a conflict zone, that somehow you could kind of wipe the sweat off your brow and say, I'm glad I dodged that one. Without understanding that for so many people as they come back home, the war keeps going. It keeps playing out in all of our minds. It plays out in all of our memories. It plays out in all of our emotions. I wrote this story called The Other Wes Moore, talking to myself and another young man from Baltimore, who he's currently, with the same name from the same area, similar family backgrounds, he's currently in year 16 of his life sentence in prison. For, at the same time I had received a Rhodes Scholarship, he was convicted for the murder of a police officer. And so the story kind of detailed the lives of these two kids and what ends up happening that causes this split with the same names. And I remember once speaking with him, and I asked him, we were talking about Baltimore, and I said, so do you think that we're products of our environments? And he looked back at me and he said, actually, I think we're products of our expectations.
Wes Moore is currently the CEO of Robinhood, a nonprofit that distributes between $150 and $180 million each year to fight poverty and homelessness in New York City. He's toiled on Wall Street, served as a captain in the Army, and worked under Secretary of State Condoleezza Rice in the White House.